This is Geogebra, and as you can see, it has some calculators and classroom resources. So we're going to start off by looking at some of the calculators. They've got some really cool calculators. So we're going to put in an equation. We're going to put in y equals 3x plus 4, and it graphs it. We're just doing a simple linear equation. Another kind of graph they have is a 3D calculator. And in looking at this and using it, it would have been really nice to have had when I was taking Calc 2 and Calc 3. So we're going to start by putting in x. We're going to add y. And you can see we get a 3D shape. And so what's really cool is you can also rotate it, and you can see it as a plane from the top, the side, and just different angles. So that's really nice. Like I said, that would have been nice when I was taking some of my other classes. So now we're going to go back to the main screen, and we're going to look at some of the classroom resources. This is what I saw and first interested me with some of the illustrative curriculums. So it's for middle school and high school. It's for both. It also has some elementary. We're going to go through the high school curriculum today. We're going to look at Algebra 1. So these are the units that it covers. So since we're currently working on functions, that's the one we're going to look at. So it gives you the chapters, or excuse me, it gives you the sections within the chapter. So it has several in this one. We're going to go back up to the first one where it's describing and graphing situations. And we're going to look at the teacher's material first. So it gives you the information you need to know to prepare the lesson. It shows you the standards, explains what some of the variables mean, and some of the things that you're going to be seeing in the lesson. Then it also shows you the student resource. So this is the PDF file, and this is lesson 1 and what it looks like. It looked like a really interesting and really good lesson. So then if we go back, we have a cumulative practice problem set, which also looks a lot like what you just saw. There's a teacher's guide, but to get to those you have to log in. And I didn't log in on this one. We have this available at school, so I didn't want to do anything to mess up my login with school. So then you can see there's the student material that you can log into. It looks like the one that I just showed you. So if we go back here to a list of the rest of the topics that are covered in Algebra 1, you can come down here and there's a pacing guide, an attribution statement, and there's just a lot of resources available for it. When I was looking at it, I was thinking about using it for bell work, and so once we get it set up at school, that's what I want to do with it, is use it as bell work instead of what I'm doing now. I think it'll be a great way to supplement what we've done. Here are some videos that give you information on it, and there's more resources, so I think it's going to be a really good fit.